Welcome to Index News of this Thursday, June 12. In this edition, in New York, the Dow ended down minus 0.6%. In Paris, the CAC was up plus 0.1%. Finally, in Tokyo, the Nikkei ended down minus 0.64%. We open with New York, where the Dow ended down at minus 0.6%, the S&P minus 0.35%, the Nasdaq minus 0.15%, the Russell 2000 minus 0.51%, the Dow Transport minus 0.77%. This monotonous session was punctuated by a domestic political event in the U.S., the electoral defeat of the Republican Party spokesman, Eric Cantor, who is in favor of Wall Street's philosophy in the midterm election in Virginia. He was defeated by David Brad, candidate of the Tea Party, an anti-establishment and slayer of elites of Wall Street and Washington. Cantor's defeat is related to the ambiguity of its positions on the illegal immigrants issues. The distributor Target announced an increase of plus 21% of its profits. Declines: Exelon minus 3.8%, Best Buy minus 2.2%, Discovery minus 2.1%, Biogen minus 1.5%, Intel minus 1.1%. Increases: Micron plus 5%, SanDisk plus 2.6%, Priceline plus 2.1%, Gilead plus 1.6%, eBay plus 1.2%. In Paris, the CAC rose by plus 0.1% at 4,562 points. Publications of statistics are expected. The price index and the balance of payments of France. In the US, investors are expecting the publication of figures of the unemployment registrations, the import prices, and the retail sales. In Europe, we expect the publications of figures for the industrial production. The company ASK, specializing in contactless secure solutions, operating in the identity and transportation industries, has announced its introduction on the Paris-regulated market of Euronext. Finally, in Tokyo, the Nikkei ended down minus 0.64% to 14,973.53 points. Topics yielded at minus 0.11% at 1,237.75 points, following a downward revision in the forecast for global growth and a rising in the yen, rise that weighed on exporters. The World Bank now expects global growth at plus 2.8% against the forecast at 3.2% in January. The Japanese government projected a decline in the rate of corporation tax, bringing it below 30% within a few years. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries took plus 1.25%. The German conglomerate Siemens has announced Wednesday allying himself with the Japanese group Mitsubishi to study the possibility of a joint bid for part of the activities of the French group Alstom. Hitachi has lost minus 0.98% following an announcement of a possible participation in the joint bid from Siemens and Mitsubishi on Alstom.